Minimum risk install, Mac. Last time I introduced the idea of installing a new version of Audacity alongside the existing version. We'll go through this process in detail in this edition of Stuart's Audacity Tips. Once you realize how much flexibility the process in this tip gives you, you'll probably want to share your excitement with a fellow Audacity user or your local VO meetup. It's okay. You're free to share this. In fact, share this with them so that they'll have the link down at the bottom if they want to subscribe too. On a Mac, installing a new version of Audacity alongside the existing version is pretty simple. A Mac installation always gives you the option to replace the existing application or keep both. That is, the existing application version and the one you're installing. All you need to do is click on Keep Both. Your Mac will happily install the new version. But what exactly happened? Let's take a look at the Applications folder and see. When you choose Keep Both, your Mac installs the new version with a number added to the name of the application. So if you have Audacity 3.0.0 installed, it's just called Audacity. When you install a new version, say 3.2.2, your Mac names it Audacity 2 in the Applications folder. If you were to install yet another version by choosing Keep Both, your Mac would call it Audacity 3. You can install as many versions as you like. But this can get confusing, what with the Mac handing out numbers in sequence with no respect for which version you're installing. For this reason, I recommend renaming the new version in the Applications folder after you've finished the installation. For example, I add the version number in place of the default sequence number. Here's a shot of the installed versions on my testing Mac, not my production computer. As I mentioned in the previous edition, Audacity only keeps one set of preferences on your computer. So if you install multiple versions, any change you make to preferences in one version will show up in the other versions. This can be a little hinky if you have different versions between which the interface has changed. Audacity uses preferences to store how the graphics that make up the interface are handled, so installing Audacity 2.4 and Audacity 3.2 on the same machine can cause the earlier version's buttons to look odd in some instances. You have been warned. Another thing to keep in mind is that your Mac will default to the version named Audacity for double-clicking on audio files. So if you install a new version alongside the existing one, you'll need to go to the Applications folder, run the new version from there, double-click on it, and use File, Open to load an audio file. Coming next, minimum risk install for Windows. Hope this helps. I'm Stuart.